What is coming for you? What is the future? The DU. Ooh, the DUI. So when you get in trouble because you're drinking and you decide to drive, you get a DUI, driving under the influence. We're the vehicle. Let's piece this together. You're the vehicle. You're the car. You were driving under the influence of all sorts of things that you were not aware of, or maybe contractually, blueprint wise, you agreed to move in that direction. So now you're at a stage and a place that you're pulling up and out of that. You're pulling up and out of contracts, poor decisions, blueprint design, depending upon how you connect with yourself, habits, toxicity, patterns that no longer serve you. So you're recognizing the influences, and the guidance is that you be able to pull that back to yourself. Because remember, everything that's happened in your life, you own. You own the vehicle. You've been traveling on those roads, whether it was your fault or not. Minnesota is a no-fault state. I said that in a last video too, so that must be coming up. It's upgrade. You want to upgrade. You have to get out of the fault. You have to get out of it, and you can't trick yourself. That's the other piece. You cannot trick yourself to believe that it's no one's fault. It just is. And what are you going to sort through with it? What are you going to take, leave, learn, dislodge, let go? You can't move into that next state if you're still holding on to whose fault it is. But that's also a process. It is a process that you learn how to do that. You allow yourself space to be able to do that. You call that forward. You notice I flipped the hair back. The hair is what roots us. And often the hair, unless you get extensions, is in the family bloodline. It's the feminine worth. It's her money, right? So what has kept you in this car? What kind of car do you drive? That's another thing to think about. I know I'm kind of jumping all over, but I'm trying to hit many people at the same time. What kind of car do you drive? What does that mean spiritually? What does that mean ethereally, that you're choosing to drive that car? I drive an Audi, and it has 4 rings. So of the Olympics, just going in for the house of circles, the house of karma. But it's a Q7. So the Q is the quantum. I was meant to go through all these cycles to get the hell out of the 7s, which is what we see Earth as, and to flip it into heaven. I wanted to flip that 7 into an L and make it love, the lovers. So what does your car represent? That's what you're leaving behind, or what you understood, or what you learned, or what you grew into. So let's take a peek at what is, the economy. We were talking about the money. So the economy is also rooted, groundedness. Like, one of my most desired states of being is feeling safe within my body in this earth. And even with all the work that I've done, even with being okay in this very moment, I still sometimes get triggered of like, this could happen or that could happen. It comes up. I'm connecting either with more subconscious stuff that's deep within me, the collective consciousness, or maybe it's just my job. I'm clearing it. But the human part of me doesn't know that, so I feel these experiences. So this card to me shares that what's coming for you is groundedness, rootedness. And what does that then include? Money, structure, like safety and housing, relationships, how you see employment. It's gold. Your gold. That's what's coming. That's your motivation to continue, keep moving. Keep moving. If you need to take a little bit of a break because you're exhausted, go ahead, take a day off. Take a day off so that you may see your situation differently. You can return to it in a more relaxed state. Illuminated masters are supporting you. So that's the egg that you came in. Who's ever part of that egg is here with you right now. You are not alone. Call upon that. Listen. Listen to what's being said. Or on your little phone, ethereal. Where does fiber optics or 5G come from? It's quantum energy. Who's in the quantum? These are extensions of you, because if we're going on the idea of oneness, call this in, allow it to surface so that you can feel, and you can sort through the messages that you're receiving, that you've been receiving your whole life. Where do you think thoughts come from? We hear the sirens coming in. It's time you're under arrest. You're under the influence of something that's no longer what's wanting to be there, or that your soul is wanting you to experience, or that you want to experience. But that doesn't mean that some of these guys that created density, because I know I lived in a lot of density myself, are bad. It just means that that's what was required for connection, for you to be able to move through those densities, to do the work that you came here to do. Whatever that is. That could be for the bloodline, the earth, the collective consciousness, the ascension of earth. Probably all of the above. You've just been ignorant to it. We all are. No matter how connected we are, we still hold ignorance in the subconscious. Even some of these speakers on ascension that know like all these details of all these stories, well, they're ignorant to the lines that none of that matters. At some point you got to let go of those stories, but you must maybe move into them to be able to understand your system. So nothing is wrong. It's just for you to decide what information really hits with you. So the new children, this is you. So that's the message. You're doing all this to root and ground the new you. Let the light come through. Let the light come through. One challenge for today that's coming forward to get you to think. I have a minute and a half left on this. Ooh, the mystery. The mystery and the truth is what came out. That's the challenge. Ooh, look at the colors that are being played because of the light in my room. Connect those rays in with the truth and the mystery. The mystery is often perceived as the lie. But is it? It's a mystery. What was really being done during those times? I actually see like a bluebird, the renewal, and then like a lavender bottom, so the violet flame working through your renewal right now. Understand your duality. That's what's coming today. See your duality, the blue and the red. See your duality and bring them together. Make them purple. Bring them into balance. And then you know what? Let go of some of it. The owl is what's underneath there. Get the wisdom for what used to be, what maybe isn't anymore, and drop it. Let it go. Who are you today? Recognize who you are today. Communicate that aloud. Have a beautiful day.